Hello, StarCraft fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. This is a game between Losira and Jakji on Newkirk Precinct. In the bottom left side of the map, we have the red Zerg player. It is Losira. And in the bottom right side of the map, we have the blue Terran player. It is Jakji. So this is from the group stage of Katowice 2017. A game between two players I have cast in a match before, so we'll see how they do this time. Alright, so Newkirk Precinct is basically Shakura's Plateau flipped, if you remember that map from Wings of Liberty. Only place you could spawn is in the top right and the top left. Here in Newkirk, the only place you can spawn is the bottom left and the bottom right. Your natural is just down the ramp. And third bases are pretty much the same as Shakura's Plateau. I should cast a game on that. It was a pretty darn epic and iconic map, which I haven't seen for a while. Alright, so a TVZ. Here between these two players, we will see who comes out on top here today. Jakji looks like he could be going for the Reaper expand, trying to get up to that 50 gas required to do that type of shenaniganry. It's not really shenanigans because it's what Terrans do about 80% of the time. And the barracks, it is going to be a Reaper. So here we go. Reaper's name is going to be Orky. Our tennis was wrong. This is Warcraft in space. All right. I don't know why this means our tennis is wrong. But Barrack is making Orky the Reaper. We'll see what success he can have here against Losira here today. Expanding outside of that is a Jakji expansion of Losira's pops with that purple goop up into the sky and landing back down again because this is not a Abyssal Reef. In fact, spawning pool done for Losira, getting those two queens out. And here comes Orky. Are there any lings on the way? No lings in production. There we go. 4 lings now on the way from Losira. And speed coming in here as well. So we have the Eternal Chess match. Who will be more successful here for our Terran, or for the Terran versus Zerg, the Reaper versus Ling match? And the answer is going to be probably the Zerglings. They're just KDA charge there, missing entirely. Does kill one of them. Does Orky. Orky's got to be a pretty good murderer. That's what they're good at, is killing stuff. Another Ling dies, dodges his own KDA charge there, but a queen pops out, and that's where things get bad for Orky. Really bad for Orky here, trying to kill one of those drones, but down to 16 hit points, recognizing when you're beat, it's time to go. Time to get out, let those combat drugs heal you on up, and then go back in for another fight. Factory just about done. Another command center on the way from Jakji here. Oh, alright, so could be planning some stuff. Going for a third base this early, this does bode very, very well for a macro-style game between these two players. And we'll see how they do. Hellions on the way from Jakji, and any sign of a third base from Losira. He isn't really able to scout out that third base because this Marine is patrolling so hard from Jakji. The Overlord with no speed can't get over there and see what's going on. He's getting Pneumatized Carapace for speed. It's almost done. About 7 seconds away from completing right now, so he will be able to scout, but for the time being, he's held at bay by this single Marine who feels pretty important. He's like, aha, I'm keeping the Overlord out. Wait, hold on. What's that? The Overlord is fast. No. So we just come in and see the third command center. And now Jakji has a choice. Do you want to actually finish that? As the Overlord is getting chased away by 2 Marines now. Can the Overlord make it out before he dies? Great stutter step from Jakji. And the answer is no. Nope. Makes it out, but still dies because Marines have range. Okay, so Jakji does finish that third, which means third base is coming up for Losira as well. Possibly might as well just go for a fourth. I really don't see much aggression from Jakji over the next couple of minutes. He's got some Hellions, which it's going to be considered an aggressive move for sure. He's got 4. He's working on 2 more of them. Baneling Nest on the way from Losira. Banelings to deal with Hellions is pretty good stuff. Orky hopping back up here, and Queen stabbing away. Ling's trying to chase down Orky. Can they get him? Oh, the Queen finishes him off. The range on the Queen is always a little bit more than I expect it to be. Ling's on here, checking to see if there's a third base for Jakji. Yeah, there's not one. There's not one, but there's Hellions trying to murder you in the face with their flamethrowers, which is always a pretty darn bad experience. The Evolution Chamber is making +1 ground carapace for the Zerg player. Ling's coming in for some Ling drop action. There's an Overlord here, a different Overlord. Oh, with Banelings. Banelings in here as well. All right, Marines are waiting for this, though. They are patrolling back and forth. They can't see this drop lord, but they know he's probably there. They know he's there. Patrolling back, patrolling back. How does he... I don't know. Maybe early Overlord speed is enough. Hellbat transformation for Jakji, though. Can he get the Banelings? Oh, he gets the Banelings before they can morph in. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible for the Zerg player. What timing from Jakji. The Hellbats waltzing right into the natural base of Losira. Gonna lose a queen. Gonna lose another queen unless she manages to run here. And yeah, the Overlord unloads. Another queen dies in the front. There are drones back here at the same time. Hellions, and Hellions gonna roast those up. Those drones in so much trouble. Actually getting a surround on 2 of them to kill 2 of them, which is excellent. But the Hellbats just continuing to march across here. 14 drones have died. Losira is doing some Baneling drops here in the natural base of Jakji, but good run. Good run on these SCVs. Get out of there. Get out of there. The Marines sacrificing themselves so they can get back to work. And actually, look at this. Oh, dropping Banelings. There we go. Banelings are now all gone. But guess what's still here at the front base? Oh, Losira. Hellbats. Hellbats are still here. All right. Hellbats have just been incredibly efficient. They're dying now, which is bad for them. But it's 37 to 51 total harvesters. We're looking at 2 bases to 3 bases with a third orbital command for Jakji. So pretty efficient stuff. I mean, the Baneling drop only killed a single SCV. Did weaken a lot of them. A lot of wounded SCVs here with 10 hit points to their name. But they're alive. They're alive, which is more they can say for their drone counterparts in this particular game. So settling in here, taking a bit of a breather. There's Losira, but he needs to make something happen. He needs to make it happen real fast. Going for more Baneling drops. Overlord coming over. Drop Lord coming over. Banelings are here. There's a missile turret coming up to the left of that mineral line for Jakji, though. So it might be a rough go. A rough go with this drop. Morlings coming in. Losira's not replacing his workers, you guys. He needs to make this thing work to extend this game. He's gonna give it a go, is what he's gonna do here. Banelings dropping in and waltzing into that mineral line. Great reaction time out of Jakji, though. The SCVs running very nicely here, and target firing. The Banelings are the responding Marines. Excellent target fire. That went super bad for Losira. Morlings, more Banelings. They don't have speed, but I feel like they don't need speed is how this is going to work here. So Banelings and Lings trying to come up this front door of Jakji. He doesn't have tanks. Baneling's going to crash on through, and the bunker is down. Target firing. The Banelings are the Marines running for their lives. Banelings right on top of everything here, but is it enough to kill the Terran player? I don't know that it is. There is the medevac here to heal, and no, Losira retreating. Retreating after killing SCVs and a lot of other stuff there. A lot of blood on the ground, both Terran and Zerg here today. So it's 37 to 55 total harvesters. Slow Banelings trying to run in. Oh, and that's at a good game out of Losira. Losira is defeated and Jakji is victorious. Yeah. All right. I know it's a short one, but that's going to be it from me. Sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles, you guys, with the short little games between 2 players. 8 minutes is actually, I mean, it's not like 3 minutes or anything, but 8 minutes. Again, Losira did a lot of damage, but just not enough. Not enough damage there. Killed 9 SCVs, lost 15, lost 85 Zerglings, and 25 Banelings. This target firing Terrans can do is really negating Banelings' abilities, especially if they don't have speed. Orky did end up getting killed there. 10 Hellbats died, but they took a lot of stuff with them. And 4 Queens were killed as well. So Losira lost stuff to that early Hellbat push, just to a couple seconds, right? Those Banelings finish, and the Hellbats are not nearly as effective, but Hellbats got there a little bit early, and that's all that mattered. Whew. All right, so that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.